Hey guys, it's the Cosmic Chariot. Welcome to my cosmic garden. Alright, so today we're going to be transplanting one of my jalapeno plants, and I may do another plant as well. I'm not sure, but right now I'm going to be transplanting this one. It does have some fruit on it. I haven't picked it yet, but I'm going to transplant it because it's been in this, I think that's a 2-gallon pot. Maybe less than that, but what does it say on here? I don't know. But either way, it's really root bound, so I'm going to transplant it into this 5-gallon pot. Alright, so give me 1 second. So it's really easy to transplant. You just gotta make sure you squeeze the bottom, and then it just comes out really easy, right? See? And you got super clean roots as well, so it wasn't completely root bound like I thought, but it's good enough, you know? We actually have a centipede in this one. I'm actually surprised there's a centipede in here, because I didn't have any centipedes in the dry dirt, but it's alright, you know? Just more things in nature, right? So I'm just going to get some more dirt out of my bin over here, and yeah. Alright. And then what you do is just fill the sides, and yeah, that's basically how you transplant a plant. Yeah, you want to make sure you break up the roots at the bottom as well, so that way it doesn't leave a whole lot of that way it doesn't get root bound again, super easy. So that's why it's good to break up the bottom. Alright. And I'm going to be putting these plants outside in the springtime, so that's why I want to get them in a 5-gallon pot now. That way they can start producing bigger fruits and more fruits outside. Alright, so I'm just going to cover the outside edges with dirt, and yeah. Alright. Cool. Now, I did run out of dirt in my bin over here, but I do have I have this black cow soil that I like using, and I'm just going to put on the top of it because, you know, just to get more nutrients in the soil and stuff like that. So make sure you break it up as well if you're ever transplanting a soil that is kind of clumpy. Yeah, see how there's all this clumps in here like that? You just want to break that up into the soil. Make sure you move it around. You know, give it a nice pat down if that's what you like doing. I don't normally pat it down, but I don't know. I guess I pat it down sometimes, but I don't know. So, as you can see, it's filled up with dirt. My hands are all dirty because I've been, transplanting, but, if you don't like getting your hands dirty, then gardening probably isn't for you. I mean, there are, better ways to do it without getting your hands dirty, but, it's the whole point, right? It's the whole point. Alright? So, that looks good enough. So I'm just going to, and this is the bag of soil I used. It's a black cow. If you guys can see that. Oh. But yeah, black cow. Now I'm going to put this back. And I'm going to move these tomato plants that are in a small container, put it right where that was, put this right here. So there's that. Alright. I made a little bit of a mess, but I'll fix that right up. So I added these kale plants in here. These were actually from last year. I don't really eat kale too much, but I decided, you know, if they're still growing, might as well just put them in the grow area. That way, you know, it just grows. Oh, there's that centipede I was talking about. And I was so upset that like this succulent ended up falling over and just like and falling over and breaking itself. And I don't even know how it did it. I think it got top heavy because I have it in here just so I can reroot it. And yeah, but look at how big these tomato plants are getting. Like, if you guys haven't seen the first video that I did, you know, they definitely changed a lot more. I'm going to water this as well, but right now I'm just letting it sit. So yeah, there's my kale plants, and actually I did see this jalapeno plant. You know, I didn't see that before in the last one, so, and it's growing pretty good. And you can see the fruit on here is pretty good. Not as big as that one, but hopefully it will get bigger with with it being in a bigger pot. I did harvest my sage plants in the last video, if you guys didn't realize that. And I also got some succulents. There's a little bit of dirt on there, but it's alright. I got a little bit of succulent leaves that I'm trying to regrow and root so I can give to other people. You got some more tomato plant action. Tons and tons of tomato plants. And the that's supposed to be a tangerine plant, but I don't know. It's like growing like so many branches. I'm not really sure if it's going to do well or not, but yeah, the blueberries and the raspberries still haven't come up yet, which I hope they do, but at the same time I'm not really sure if they are. I have this tomato plant here. I transplanted the other one to right here. I don't think I did that in the last video. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, everything's going good in the garden, you know. And let's put on this humidifier, you know. Also, if you want, I can show you the sage that I harvested. So this is how you hang your sage, or this is how I hang my sage. Other people like hang it by the stems, but as you can see, that one's not so neat as this one, but this one is just as good. I'm just going to rewrap it and make it a lot neater once you know, it gets drier, because the leaves are like nice and like they're still a little wet. They're not quite dry. Like this one is a lot more dry than the other one because that one's been hanging up longer. But yeah, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got something out of it. But this is just, you know, my typical garden. Well, this is my garden that I like just relaxing in. It really like brings zen into my life, you know? Like it just there's so much like peace that goes into like being in a garden, and I don't know, it's just so relaxing to do gardening work. I don't know. Let me go. Let me know if you guys have a garden of your own that you like to do, whether it's in the spring or if you have an indoor garden that you can do in the winter. But they do say it's best to like do like indoor gardens first. That way, um, when the springtime comes or when the summer comes, you can really just like harvest like all your like plants and stuff like that like super quick. You know, you won't have to wait too long for all those fruits to come in. You can just be like, yes, I can enjoy those delicious tomato plants that I work so hard to grow. And you know, everything's going to be pollinating in the springtime, so it's just going to be amazing. Yeah. All right. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button and comment down below if you guys have a garden of your own and let me know what you would like to see in my garden. You know, I do plan on adding some more stuff in the future. But right now I'm kind of full on my garden stuff, so uh, probably around the springtime is when I'm going to add another like more. I'm gonna add more plants into my indoor garden, so that way I can get them ready for the summertime and all that. But yeah, that's going to be it. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed my garden content. Um, and yeah, bye.